All right, welcome to part two, everybody. Here we are, descending from 45,000 feet. No ATC to screw it up for us. Descending from 45,000 feet, we are at 30,000 feet right now, just passing below that. Let's see, here we are. Just past Inico, heading to Merrick's. From Merrick's to Dason. Dason to SD-602, then Avuru, and then SD-901, SD-500. Those are our two waypoints into RNAV runway 34. Approach course is 346. Airport elevation is 379 feet at MMSD. Mike Sierra Delta. Airport elevation is 379 feet. So it's 5 miles from SD-901 to SD-500 and 5 miles from SD-500 to the airport. So it's a 10-mile final. Let's go ahead and enter our minimums, which are 820 baro, 820. No ILS frequency to enter into this. We are 2 hours and 12 minutes, 25 seconds into this flight. I think we'll be on the ground in about 22 minutes. Showing us 87 miles left on our route. Again, just looking at the big picture. Here we are, headed to Dason. This is the tip of Baja California. Very southernmost tip of Baja California. I've flown into MMSD in the sim, I think just once. Well, certainly just once since in MSFS 2020. But I've flown into MMSD in real life, I don't know, 3 times? I think 3 or 4 times I've been down there. I can't remember if I flew in from the south towards the north or from the north towards the south. But today, we're flying from the south towards the north, runway 34. RNAV approach is always interesting. You never know what to expect. 80 miles out. And our normal approach procedures would require us to be at 24,000 feet. We're at 25.1. That's just fine. I do see an aircraft right there. It's probably not going to resolve on the video, but I see red on the left and green on the right. So the positioning of the red and green wingtip lights is not random or coincidental. If the red is on the right, then it's coming towards you. If the red is on the left, then it's headed away from you. So that aircraft right there, whoever he is headed away from us because the red light is on the left. He's probably on this. There's a distinct possibility he's on the same approach that we are. Let's zoom in a little bit on our MFD. Right now we're at 100-mile range. It's at 35. I'm still not showing him even at 35, so that suggests that he's well and truly away. 73 miles out now. Oh, I'm seeing him now. There he is. There he is. He's on the same exact track that we're on. I don't know if you can make that out. Here's us. Just passed over Marex. And there is he. So we may have another airplane landing on the same runway. Even with ATC disabled, still screw us up potentially. We're still getting instructions from ATC, I just ignore them. Yeah, see, this is a good example. I'm not landing on a VOR DME runway 34. I'm landing on RNAV. This is Delta 1884 though. Interesting. Delta 1884. What do you say, friends? Let's look up FlightAware. FlightAware. What did I say, 1884? Delta? I bet you $1. Delta 1884. DAL 1884. Let's find out. That is a real plane from Los Cabos to LAX. Interesting. It's not supposed to leave until 3:30 Mountain Standard Time. Which I think is the time zone they're on. Well, sometimes you see a little bit of disagreement in live traffic because it's a little bit delayed. 60 miles out, we're at 18,300 feet. That's perfect. Betty says the nearest altimeter is 3001. Let's go ahead and sync her altimeter and find out if she's right. Huh. Let's stay. Oh, there we go. 3003. Very good. Betty's within 0.02 of an inch. Look at this. You see this? I mean, we're rapidly approaching this little plane from behind. I mean, we're getting real close to mating. But let's look outside. Ah, see? Look at that. We're going to overtake him. Good. I'm glad we're going to overtake him. That's cool. Look how cool this. This is such an interesting commentary. We're literally on the same track. You see that? I'm a little troubled by, well, first of all, I should be careful. Don't watch out for confirmation bias. I mean, I'm assuming that Delta 1884 is that plane. I don't know that's a Delta 1884. You know, why would I assume that? 53 miles out, we're at 15,300 feet. We're doing great, fantastic in terms of our altitude profile. There's another plane out there. Red's on the left for him as well, so he's headed away from us. Actually, there he is. Oh my goodness, look, and he's on the same track too. Holy mackerel. That's fantastic. Okay, we're making a right turn here at Dason. Take a look here real quick. Somebody just took off. That might be the Delta flight headed to LA. Anyway, SD901, we want to be at 2,900 feet. SD500, we want to be at 2,000 feet. So just keep that in mind. I landed here in the TBM. This is before I transitioned up to the Longitude. But I was coming from, I don't know, Mazatlan or Puerto Vallarta or something. I don't remember. 47 miles out, 12,800 feet. At 40 miles out, we want to be at 12,000 feet. So we're going to shallow out our descent right now. As far as that roll oscillation bug, I've been monitoring that. I saw on the boards, somebody responded in the thread to my post on flightsimulator.com that I should install some third-party mod that solved the problem, but I don't use third-party mods because they seem to cause trouble. So we're going to have to wait for Microsoft to fix it. Looking good. 43 miles out, 11,700 feet. Shallow out our descent rate even more. As we approach 10,000 feet, we want to be at 250 on our knots indicated. So we'll start prepping for that. There's, and again, I don't know if you can see this, but there's indisputable evidence that there's another plane, this guy right here. Here's us. Here are we. He's on the same track. And he's in front of us. I don't know how far. I can see him. There he is. Red on the left, green on the right. He's in front of us, descending, just as we are. Let's see if ATC's talking to him. Generic. It's a generic ExecJet 328. So this is somebody else, another simmer, who also decided to go down to Cabo. So let me apologize in advance, my friend, because I'm intending to land. Continue slowing 250. I hate to be a bad neighbor, though. Let's continue slowing. You see this guy? Look. There he is. I think we're overtaking him. Why is he going so slow? We're not going that fast. Look at this. Another one we're jumping. Oh, that's what you get, pal. Ah, Life Sans ATC. We're looking good, though. Still 33 miles out, 9,700 feet. Perfect. Altitude's perfect. To my stunning passenger or passengers. Your window view through the dirty window. It's funny, though. I am a little skeptical because the weather... Well, hold on. Last time I checked, but that was a few hours ago. Let's check. Just using my phone. Cabo San Lucas PCS, 73 degrees and sunny. Oh, okay. I was going to say, last time I checked, the weather was cloud, or I think it said partly cloudy. So what's this guy doing now? Has he changed his mind? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't see him anymore. What happened? Did he lose his Wi-Fi connection? Interesting. Still showing up on MFD. Where's he going? What are you doing, pal? I didn't scare you, did I? God damn, that's a nice view. Where he went? See him on the MFD. I have no visual on him. Continue slowing.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
Use our
gear.
speed brake.
Landing gear.
Good. Oh, it's so nice. I can't even tell you how nice it is to not have to deal with ATC and their bullshit. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, this guy. He broke off of the approach and now he's headed straight to the airport. Maybe he's a rookie. Hey, pal, that's not how it works. Okay. Getting glide path information, which is notoriously unreliable. 20 miles out, 7,300 feet, that's perfect. 195. This guy's on final, right here. This guy, I think, is going to try to do a non-precision approach. There's another guy on final. Holy Christ! Who knew that Cabo would be so busy? It's funny. You play this game enough, this stuff starts to make sense. But I mean, I'm just looking at this picture. This guy's on a right downwind and going to make a right base. This guy's on final. This guy's just about to land. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, there he is right in front of me. Oh, he's making his right turn. Can you imagine what ATC sounds like right now? Oh my God. It's probably a freaking disaster. I sense, well, I'm not doing any go-arounds, but I have no doubt that there'll be instructions to do so. All right, we're looking good though. It's at 180. Looking good, 6,100 feet. Go ahead and depressurize. It's okay to do it now. Continue descending. We're getting to Avru. I cannot believe how busy this goddamn airport is. Everybody wanted to go to Cabo today, apparently. It's a Sunday afternoon, after all. This guy's on final. Whoever it was just landed. This guy's headed to SD 901. He's going to be in front of us. A couple of miles. This is crazy. I didn't have any expectation of this. We're looking good, though. Let's get our landing lights on. Alright, you guys. RNAV approach, remember, this guy's right in front of us. He's going to jump to SD901. We're headed to SD901. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 airplanes that are planning to land at Cabo. Wow. 1 notch of flaps. Getting ready to make our right turn. Continue our descent. Look at this guy, see? Oh my gosh. I sense a traffic conflict in my immediate future. You know what though? You want to see a good example of me being a good neighbor? I'll show you what I'm going to do. Because I'm a nice guy. I'm going to sync our heading bug. I'm going to activate heading bug. I'm going to make a left turn. We're going to do a quick 360. Just a quick 360. If I don't have reliable ATC, I'll do it myself. So we're going to do a quick 360. Watch this. You see what's happening right now? I'm going to go like this. Quick 360 and then line up again. And keep from spoiling somebody else's party. Don't forget, we know the approach course for this runway is 346. I don't know if I said that before, but we're just going to keep making a bit. You see what we're doing right here? Now I'm headed away. And I'm going to turn around again. I think this is nice of me. I think this is very charitable of me. Remember, at SD901, we want to be at 2,900 feet. So right now we're at 2,900 feet. So we're just basically doing a big corkscrew 360. And then we're going to re-intercept SD901 and let whoever those guys are, God love them, land without me spoiling their party. Okay, we're looking good. 346. Going to turn to 346. Okay, 3, 4, 6. There we go. Okay. Well, that was interesting. But I'm nice. I didn't want to spoil somebody else's party. It just so happened. Look at the water and the sunlight on the water. Oh! I didn't want to spoil somebody else's party. I've been there. I know how it feels. You know what I mean? When somebody ruins it for you. Okay, and by the way, there's still 2 planes on final. But we're good. I feel comfortable with all this. Even that 360 may not have been enough. I don't know. I can tell you one thing. If I hadn't done that 360, it would have been a goddamn disaster. I mean, it would have been literally 3 airplanes landing at the same time. That sounds fun. If I had reliable ATC, I'd do it myself, but looks like we got about a 5-mile separation right now. I don't know what this guy's doing, but this guy and this guy are on short final. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking real good. So we're going to activate the APPR. We're going to put our gear down. We're going to look, though, while we do it, because it's so pretty. Look at that. Another notch of flaps. Oh, I love it. And we appear to be turning to intercept the RNAV, so this is working great so far. I've done what I can to deal with the other aircraft in the area. I'm astonished by all these other airplanes in the area. I mean, I did not expect Cabo to be especially busy today, but it is. We're not descending, however, and we need to be, so I was hoping we'd intercept the glide path, but it doesn't appear to be happening. It's all right. We'll manage it. Remember, SD 500 right here, from which we are 36 seconds. We need to be at 2,000 feet. We're at 2,600 right now. So we're fine. I mean, it's fine. But I'd rather intercept the glide path. We are lined up well. And we just intercepted glide path right then and there. That's beautiful. 7-knot headwind. That's beautiful too. Coming right at us. Full flaps. Somebody's trying to cut in line. This guy right here. He's got another thing coming now. I predict that you're about to, well, within minutes, we'll see me have a non-fatal collision with another airplane. That guy, whoever that guy is, shame on you, because you just totally cut in line. I made a 360 in good faith.
3 mile final runway 34.
Looking good. Full flaps. We already pressurized. Gears down. Reconfirm full flaps. Landing lights are on. Alright, you guys. Auto throttle disconnected. Calibrated. Good. What a well-developed area. Okay, we'll wait for the 500 call out. I had no idea that Cabo would be Grand Central Station today, but it really is.
500.
Guy just passed us on the left. Expect the 500 call out any second. I'm seeing 1 white, 3 reds on the poppies.
500.
There we go. Autopilot.
Autopilot.
I have the airplane. One white, 3 reds. 149 on the airspeed, that's fine. Three, 4 confirmed. Come on. Come on, come on. There you go. There you go, girl. Settle down. There we go, just before that last marker. Hey, we didn't collide with anybody either. That's nice, right? Plenty of runway, wow. We got one more exit. Gonna get any, well, what do you know? That was, we got plenty of runway. There's our yellow line. All right, good. Okay. Let's see if we get any arrows or if we're gonna have to do it ourselves. Good. Let's check. Contact ground, taxi to parking. We should, there's our arrows. Let's go ahead and landing lights, taxi lights, pulse. Good. Okay, guys. Well, thank you. Zoom in here on the MFD so we can see the airfield. My second visit to Cabo San Lucas in MSFS 2020. I love it. And we're close to parking, which is nice. Hey, I thought that was pretty nice of me to do that 360 just to keep from landing on top of that guy. This thing doesn't exactly turn on a dime, I gotta be honest. Good. Alright, this went well. This went very well. Make that left turn. Now another quick right. I think we might get flashlights today. This guy, what's he doing? Okay, there's our guy. I'm going to follow this yellow line right here. It's also depicted right here. Alright, we're about to get our X. Nice. Well, I'm not complaining. I thought that was fun. Let's get our parking brake off. Kill the right engine. Our lights. Okay, we'll go outside, make sure everything looks good. Oh, geez, I never brought in my spoilers, stupid. There we go. Flaps. However, we are nicely positioned on the line. I'll take that. Okay. Welcome, friends, to Cabo San Lucas. Busy skies, who knew it? Alright, kill that left engine. I presume that'll cause us to drop to the logbook page. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Stop our timer. 2:38. Okay, so about 2.5 hours. I was expecting to put 2.5 to 2 hours and 45, so that's good. Let's see what happens. Ready? There we go. 2:33:35. Total flight time. Departed KSJC. Arrived MMSD at 2:07. According to this, 3:07 Mountain Time, 2:07 Pacific Standard Time, and 22:07 Zulu Time. So that's it. Don't know where we're headed next, but it was a fun flight. Enjoyed it. Take care.